I've always felt like I've been drawing since I was small, but I would say it started like the earliest memory. Me and my class, we went on a field trip to a college, and at the end of it, we went to the bookstore and I bought a sketchbook and charcoal. I would say I was like about in fifth grade, and I remember like on the way back home in the bus, I was just like sketching. I'm like, I didn't even realize that I could draw. And from then on, it just like kept going. Like in high school, I took an art class. In college, I took an art class. And it's just so funny because it's like so natural to me to love images, to love movies, to love art. And that's something that always confused my parents too, why I loved art. They never understood like the abstract or surrealism, and it just always caught my attention, and I felt like I've always had it in me to draw and to love art as well. How I first started was at my brother's graduation, and I wanted something for all of my family and I to have that represented him. So I made a pin of his face and it said Arriba Kiki, because that's what we called him, Kiki. And we all wore it, and from then on, like, I just became addicted to making pins. A lot of my stuff has a lot of the Mexica history and also the Mayan history. So when they ask me like, oh, what is this? I tell them the story because I'm very into the mythology as well, of pre-Columbian mythology. I really want to share like the richness and the beauty of our culture through art, and by wearing it, like, why not? Even though if it's like a banana or whatever, yeah, they do hold a special meaning because I like to get feedback from people. I'm like, oh, what's something that you would want? But what my main goal is that in this, in my selection of pins and earrings, there's something here that's for you. Like, one thing here is something that you like. So I like to have a variety. It's a hobby still, but a very, very addictive hobby because I do love it. It is stressful because, I am going to school, but it is also relaxing. Like I said, I just love the interaction with people from the community. If I'm having such a stressful time, especially with home or school, like, it just leaves me in a spot to just concentrate on what I'm doing. And it's really what I like to do. I also think about if the person likes it, if the person's gonna like it. I remember I made like little soy milk cartons. I'm like, I don't know if people are gonna like this, or there comes its insecurities as I'm making my pins and earrings, but it really pays off when I sell them. Sometimes I do good and sometimes I don't, but you really have that perspective of being behind the table and selling. My name is Sofia Hernandez y soy una artista.